Phoenix may be baseball's hottest city, but Diamondbacks closer Brad Ziegler is hardly the game's hardest flamethrower. Now on your sides, Ashley Brewer has his story.
Struck him out and the Diamondbacks win.
At 35 years old, Diamondbacks new closer Brad Ziegler is hardly an overnight sensation. But for the righty without the overhand delivery, it's been a long road.
I've just by default been around longer than some of those guys.
Ziegler was drafted to the Phillies in the 20th round of the 2003 MLB draft and was released within a year. He then played independent ball before being picked up by the A's, who used him as a starting pitcher. But that didn't last long.
They asked me if I would, consider switching to submarine full time and moving to the bullpen, and I was against it at first.
But eventually, Ziegler agreed.
For the first 20 days, I didn't even pick up a baseball. It was just going through the delivery over and over again with no ball.
With his new delivery, Ziegler received the call to the big leagues. And he's remained in the big leagues, proving with each outing that he's one of the most dominant bullpen arms in the MLB.
He's a veteran, and with that arm angle, he's showing people that he can pitch for a long time in the major leagues.
An arm angle that stuns major league batters at a lower velocity.
Hard for me is like 86, 87. If I'm throwing that hard, my ball doesn't move as much. I rely on movement for sure, and my delivery lends itself to some deception. So, if I'm keeping the ball down, that's the big thing for me. I want to get him to hit the ball on the ground.
Unlike Craig Kimbrell,
Strikes out the side.
Or Fernando Rodney,
He struck him out! A marvelous homestead! Shoot that arrow in the sky!
Brad Ziegler is not your traditional flame-throwing strikeout closer. The late-inning reliever who relied on groundouts has taken on a new role as this year's go-to closer.
Yeah, I want to help our team win, and then if they feel like me pitching the ninth inning is the best time to do that, then I'll, I feel like I've proven I can do that.
And it's working. 14 saves and 16 opportunities so far this season.
Arizona Diamondbacks have reached Mount 500.
Well, Brad Ziegler ranks 8th all-time in ERA among closers with at least 500 appearances, joining an elite list in Major League Baseball history with names like Mariano Rivera, Billy Wagner, and Jonathan Papelbon.
When I saw that stat, that was kind of mind-blowing a little bit to see some of the names on there. I really don't feel like I've done anything all that special.
An overwhelming statistic for the pitcher who gave up the overhand delivery. Ashley Brewer, KGUN-9 on your side.